It's Giving Tuesday. If you don't know what Giving Tuesday is, it is the national day to give back to nonprofits. So I just wanted to say a quick thank you to everyone who donated on my Facebook fundraising page. Y'all made a difference today. Lobbying. Dun, dun, dun. I feel like the word lobbying has a negative connotation to it. And that's because whenever I hear the word lobby, I think of big interest groups like oil, plastic, guns. Despite that the word lobbying carries a negative connotation, whenever you direct your message to your leaders, and this could be a Facebook post or an Instagram post or a tweet or a letter that you handwrite and mail, any other platform you choose to deliver your message, you are lobbying. Political advocacy just sounds a lot more inviting than lobbying. I want to share my experiences meeting with Congresswoman CHU'S office in Pasadena and Senator Feinstein's office in LA. But before I get into that, I want to heed some advice for anyone who is interested in scheduling a meeting, whether it be with a staffer or with your actual leader if you get lucky enough. Know why you're there because you care about something and you want to speak up about it. Know why you're there, state your purpose. What are you here for? What are you concerned about? Go ahead and bring supporting documents with you. Know why you're there. Now there needs to be a request for action. You're going to your congressional leader's office to speak to a staffer who's going to pass along your message. And then what is the leader supposed to do with that? Ask for their support for a bill. More importantly, you ask them to co-sponsor it. So the meeting with Congresswoman CHU'S office went really well. It was only about 15 minutes or so. I presented the Reach Every Mother and Child Act. Then I also inquired about the Congresswoman's position on foreign policy. I know that she is a huge advocate for domestic health care policies and the Affordable Care Act. She also has a background in medicine. She's a clinical psychologist. So I thought that was a good angle to go with in terms of foreign policy agenda and what the U.S. is doing for maternal and child care in developing nations. I met with a field representative from Senator Feinstein's LA office. It was pretty much the same format. I showed up, I let them know why I was there, and then I asked for the senator's support, and I also asked her to co-sponsor the Reach Every Mother and Child Act. So a couple of other lobbying day tips. All of these can go without being said, but I do think that they are important reminders, and everybody needs a little reminder. 1, dress nicely and dress appropriately. 2, show up on time. 3, don't be nervous. This is your representative's office and you are a constituent who has come down to their office and spent $30 on an Uber ride in order to get to their office all the way on the other side of LA, and you have something to say. Have fun with it. You know, you're there because you want to be an active participant and you want to build that connection with your leaders who represent you. How does one go about scheduling a meeting? It's actually quite simple. Go to your leader's website and then go to Contact Us. You look for your nearest congressional office, and then you can either send an email or call and inquire about scheduling a meeting. I sent out emails to all 3 of my representatives, and I heard back from Congresswoman CHU'S office as well as Senator Feinstein's office, and from that point it was just back and forth emailing. You just schedule a date and a time, and that's it. Oh, and I'm still waiting to hear back from Kamala Harris's office. I need to follow up with them. So a common question that I get asked is, how did I get involved with the Board Game Project? Sometime early last year, I started looking into organizations in the LA area that I could volunteer at. I came across the Board Game Project just from browsing on the internet. I was really interested because I had read on their website that all of the internships were telecommuting, which was perfect for me because I obviously work. Sometime in the summer, they had posted open positions for the LA area. I never did an internship in college. Since I've been in the workforce, I have not been involved in any sort of volunteer programs whatever, I'll go for it. My application was reviewed. So then I had the phone meeting and then a video chat meeting, and then about, I don't know, a week or two later, I got an offer. And I was like, hell yeah. I think it's really cool that the organization intends to teach people these skills in addition to educating people about global poverty issues and what you can do to get involved or to make a difference, and then essentially giving people the opportunity to build that on their own at whatever level that they decide is appropriate for them. It's kind of like teach a man how to fish, feed him for life kind of thing. Yeah, it's kind of like that. How do I get involved? How do I reach out to this? How do I reach that? I highly encourage you to visit the Borgen Project website. I mean, that's where I'm learning all this stuff from. So I hope this was helpful, and thanks for watching.